Hey ladies, welcome. BB versus liquid foundation today. Okay. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to do BB on this side of my face and liquid foundation on this side. So I'm going to show you the coverage before I put anything on. I've already primed. I'm going to show you the coverage before I do concealer, okay? And I like to use the liquid foundation, or the just the regular foundation brush to get the BB on there. And I'm using Bisque. That's a really good winter color for me. And so I have a lot of sun damage up here on my temples, dry skin around my nose and on my chin. So BB works really well for me in the wintertime when I'm dry. BB is basically a tinted moisturizer, so it is not going to give a ton of coverage. It gives a light coverage. But if I add a little concealer and then a powder on top, it's full coverage. It's really nice. Okay, so that's BB. And then I'm going to do the liquid. And you do not have to do concealer under your makeup. Concealer can go on top of your makeup. So I'm going to show you kind of how I do that today. And I'm just going to use, oh, I'm getting so low. I got to put a new concoction together of my liquid foundation here. I'm going to do 3 drops of the liquid foundation, which may be too much, but we'll see. And I'm going to do it over here. As you can see, I've got sun damage on this side too. The liquid foundation is more of a medium to full coverage foundation, and it dries to a matte finish, which for me I really love because I have oily skin, normal oily. So it works really well with my skin. Whereas the BB is hard for me to wear in the summertime simply because I'm so oily. Okay, so you're going to get more coverage with the liquid foundation, but you're going to get a dewy, pretty finish with the BB. And I primed beforehand, by the way. All right, so I'm going to show you with just a little bit of concealer on a blending bud here. You can always add your concealer with your foundation. So if you want to put them on together, you certainly can. I prefer usually to put them on with my brush together. Really, foundation is just whatever works for your skin type and what your personal preference is. And this feels pretty good with just the BB on today. Got a little bit of gloss here. Here's one of our new colors. This is Lucid. Which is a really pretty neutral. Add a little bit more mascara. And then I'm going to start taking some pictures to show you guys. how that coverage looks. So I'm going to take some screenshots so you can see. This is where the BB was. And there's sun damage up here at the top. Let's see, how am I going to do that? I can't do that. So, BB is on, we're just going to have to remember. BB is on this side. Liquid foundation is on this side. Take another screenshot. Good. And then I'm going to do a little bit of powder on top just to show you that you can get that full coverage. And when I do powder, I prefer to use a brush. You can see my big ugly sunspot that's coming up there. Okay, a little bit of blush. Bronzer as blush today. All right, and so that's BB versus liquid foundation coverage. And I will take some after pics and post them so that you guys can see, and pictures of the products used. Okay, all right, have a great night. Bye.